Beautiful.
Is Zed going through character development? Is this
No.
what I'm seeing?
You, Zed, as you're sitting there praying, you keep putting up holy symbols on the wall.
It's just all my holy symbols are hanging on the wall.
And as you're sitting there praying to Paylor, all of a sudden you hear something, and when you look up, all of the other holy symbols have cracked.
What the fuck?
And, like, some of them have even splintered. Except for the one of Paylor, which sits in pristine condition on the wall.
Like, you can't see my face, but I'm just like, mouth agape, hands out. What is this?
And all of a sudden, your vision just kind of goes blank. And you can feel yourself almost floating.
Okay.
And this, for a brief second, this blinding flash of light just right in your face.
Ugh.
And as you're trying to adjust your eyes to the flash of this light, and you're looking, and it's hard to see. You can't really look directly at it, but it's like this burning face is staring at you.
Does the face say anything to me?
Do I divine sense at all?
You're praying to Bahamut at this point.
Oh, okay. So I am
And
out of it.
the face looks at you, and you hear this. It's almost like this booming. It's like a church bell clanging.
Okay.
You who have killed so many.
Yes.
Why do you seek me?
I don't remember.
But I remember you, child. I remember what you have gone through. And there's another flash of light, and you get a picture of your hometown
Oh,
back in
yeah.
Torrentera.
Yeah.
And you can see the people there suffering under the wrath of the Razor Whips.
Mm.
You see children suffering, you see women being taken, you see men being beaten to death in the streets.
Mm.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I left it. It's a little worse, but...
You see the bodies of your family members hanging.
I thought those would have been gone by now.
You see an image of yourself
Mhm.
as you were when you were young, turning away and not looking back on what you left behind.
Okay.
The sun rises and it sets, and it rises and sets faster and faster and faster. The seasons change, the years go by, trees grow, plants grow, animals run around, they become old and die. New animals are born. The sun rises and sets, the moon rises and sets, and again, the cycle continues. Years pass. You can see the village again. It has only gotten worse. The people are starving.
Oh.
They're being beaten publicly.
That's new. They always were very quiet about that.
The Razor Whips walk around with no fear in their hearts. They take what they want. You see women and children dead in the streets. You see people being tortured, raped, imprisoned. Awful things. You still see your family's bodies
Oh
hanging.
my. All this in 2 years. Huh. Well, that place went to complete shit.
You hear that voice again, echoing behind you. They need a savior.
Yes, that much is true. I don't know if they'd have me, though. After how my family acted when the Razor Whips first came, my family had a chance to take a stand against it, but no, they keeled over like dogs. And the rest
That
of the
is
town
your
followed
family.
suit.
But that is your family. That is not you.
True, I suppose.
I see within you great fire. Great burning anger for the Razor Whips.
Yes.
I see within you a champion of justice.
Justice? You've seen my life. There's no secrets between us, apparently. You know me. You know who I've killed over my years of servitude.
And as you're saying, and as soon as you're done saying that, the face, that burning, fiery face, just appears right in front of you and says, I know you. I see within you. I see who you truly are.
Okay. I guess I must have lost myself then. Then who am I?
You are Zed. You always have been. You always will be. Your blades can be those that end the lives of tyrants, or they can end the lives of good men. That is for you to decide. If you seek it, I will help you end the lives of those who would end the lives of innocents.
I would like to kill the Razor Whips. That is definitely on my to-do list. Yes, then.
Then go.
Where, back to Torrentera?
Yes.
Okie dokie, then. It'll be a while, but I'll get there.
I trust you will. And as you pass through Embrys, you will be guided.
Oh. Paying that much attention to us, huh?
I have great plans for you.
Okay, then.
And with that, the face that has been slowly dimming finally fades out.
This is just so Zed. He rolls bad for like the gods that he worships, but oh hey, I don't worship this guy.
And when you open your eyes back up, all of the other holy symbols have been burnt to ash. But the symbol of Pelor is now covered in solid gold.
Holy shit. No, literally, this is holy shit right here.
So I think Muhammad might be a little bit pissed that his is his got turned to ash too.
Mine wasn't there.
Yeah, no, we're in different rooms, and I'm just like, we're talking like the symbols for Nerul, Tenebrous, Sloth, all those other ones that I worship.
All the evil deities are gone.
I would go in there and kill Zed right now if my holy symbol got all mushed up.
You wouldn't know. So, I don't know. I guess I'll just put worships Pelor under. How do you spell Pelor? P is how I think it's...
Pelor.
Oh, no, it's not. Pelor.
P with one E, lore with no E.
That's interesting. Redemption is what he is. Is he? What's his alignment?
Pelor is neutral good.
Neutral good. Okay. Well,
He's
that-
actually the god of the sun.
And it's going to sound horrible, but I thought that Pelor was a woman.
Nope. You're thinking of Saren Ray.
You are absolutely correct. That is exactly who I'm thinking of.
Saren Ray is also a deity of the sun, but she's a Pathfinder deity of the sun.
What's that, Pathfinder? This is Dungeons and Dragons, bitch.
Touche. So, Rayven, is there anything that you would like to do on this night?
I will be meditating and
Would you like to phone
actually-
God?
Yes, I would. I would like to phone Tamara.
Who?
Tamara is...
Hold on.
A really pretty girl
Hello and welcome to the D&D Talk Show.
Tamara
Should
is...
be an ally of Pelor, an enemy of Valazar, Hexor, Nerul. Whoops.
Life, light, and mercy. Ooh. Kindness and most benevolent of draconic deities. Some mistake the quality.
Oh, I remember your roster when I was looking for dragon deities.
Neat.
So basically, it's a dragon version of Pelor.
I
Yes.
guess.
All right.
Apparently
I would also like you to
Well,
make a
she is
religion
part-
check.
She's part
She's
of
also
the
silver.
Draconic Pantheon, too.
Yes. Yes. So
For
if you
more
want to do me a favor,
information-
make a religion check.
Press 5 now.
To speak to Tamara, press 5 now.
To get in touch with a good aligned deity, press 1. If you would like to get in touch with
Yeah.
a neutral aligned
I-
deity, press 2.
Okay, I'd like to point out that I went to church and did not page a god.
Yeah. We're just
That's
sitting
an
around in
icon
our
check. Give me a
manor,
religion check,
paging
please.
gods.
I took it into my own hands.
Para Dracónica, número 2.
Prima numero dos.
C.
Praise.
No sé. No comprendo.
To reach a light god, praise the sun.
To reach
Did
the
you know
moon,
the
kill
ancient
people.
Egyptians actually thought that the baboons worshipped the sun god because the baboons like to stretch out in the sun?
Uh-huh.
So they all thought that the baboons were praising the sun. And they figured, oh, clearly the baboons worship the sun, therefore there must be a baboon-headed deity.
Clearly.
Duh.
Oh, those Egyptians. I love them to death.
Those Egyptians, they be crazy.
Religion.
Let's see that religion.
You don't manage to tap into Tamara the same way the others do. Or Tamara, right?
Tamara, yeah.
I was imagining
Cameron.
like one of
Um,
those taps you just hammer into
No,
a
there's
tree.
no. It's Tamara because there's no O.
Tamara.
Tamara. Tamara. Yeah, like the
Yeah,
one
right?
person. Tia and Tamara Mowry.
That would be exactly how it's spelled, too.
Yep.
Exactly. There you go.
So, what is it that you wish to ask Tamara?
If I should stay with this party that I have just met and just almost killed me, or if I should go off on my own.
Well, as you are asking this question, you actually get diverted a little bit. You feel yourself kind of get pulled away, and you actually see Paylor for like a brief second.
Oh God.
Yeah, pretty much. And he just kind of nods.
Dude, it's an either-or question.
These
Oh,
gods
yeah.
are so useless.
For with them, you will find what you seek.
I guess you're like second cousin to the third uncle. So that makes sense.
And with that, he quickly fades from your point of view. I am enjoying The Lion King. Don't you worry.
Oh, I've been enjoying it.
I saw that. I actually saw it at Syracuse. The War Memorial.
That was phenomenal.
Yes, it was.
Sorry, I'm derailing. Back to
Anyway,
praying
so
the death knight away.
huh? You're what?
We're gonna start that hashtag, and we're trending. Pray the Death Knight away. Start the hashtag sell games.
And he's trending.
And he's trending. Okay.
All right. Yep. Pray the Death Knight away. Because of all of this prayer going on, I'm actually gonna go ahead and say that your manor is consecrated.
Yay! Every
Take that, Jimmy. Take that.
behold, my plan came to fruition.
You're out there reading books, and we're here protecting our village.
Your manor.
You're not protecting a
No,
village.
what's
You're
up?
protecting
What's up?
your own property.
Yeah, our property is way outside of. Well, how far outside Rivers Keep is it?
Yeah, we are our own village.
Like half an hour or so.
So yeah, like a half an hour away.
Yeah, we are our own village.
I guess we're the manor.
The
of
whole village is protected.
So next, anything else happening during the night?
We live in Parish compared to Syracuse.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So the whole village is like one building.
Yeah.
This has to be some sort of joke. No one. There's no way this could have frozen for me.
All right, are we back?
I think we are.
Oh God, Mike, you're gonna receive some rolls. I can't hear you.
Froze. Now I'm back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. That was a weird little hiccup. How are you lagging? I have you hardwired in!
You guys gonna fight over the leftover steak?
You are a high-end gaming PC. You can't lag.
Mike, we can't hear you. I don't think.
Is Mike even talking?
It looks like it. No,
Who's talking?
I
Or
can't
not
hear you. Mike's trying to talk, but he's not talking.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, he's talking, but we can't hear him.
I was gonna say he was moving, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi.
So what's Paylor's symbol? Is it just like a medallion of the sun or some crap?
Let's find out.
That's why I have my handy-dandy PHB ready.
And Google. Yeah, it looks like a 6-pointed circle.
Oh, what just happened?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Or it could be that monkey face with the.
Oh, people can hear me. Yes.
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 Okay, good.
Make
So
sure
turning it
receive
off
some
and on again
rolls.
worked. Perfect.
Mike, you're gonna get some rolls.
Okay.
Symbol the sun. Okay, his symbol is the sun. Cool, so I have a giant golden... Well, not a giant golden sun, but I have a golden sun that hangs on my neck now.
Can we go
Yeah,
on?
you're definitely gonna want to re-roll those.
Can I share this?
Yes,
I'm
please
rolling
do.
Stats. character, and I got a stat block of 1, 1, 1, and 1.
Ow.
You got a fucking 3.
Ew.
I'm just trying to separate.
Let's try that again, shall we?
What are we rolling
Okay.
for?
I'm rolling.
Yeah,
first,
I think
so.
Mavarax is whisper rolling something,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but he did horribly.
Very, very horribly.
God awful.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
A stat. A stat
Those-
of 3.
Those aren't much better. Why don't you go ahead and re-roll it one more time?
Oh.
I just
6 is
the
top.
statistics, they
1,
baffle
2,
me.
3.
Hopefully it's not
Remember,
a
it's
1.
4d6
Oh my God.
d1.
That is much better.
Did he roll an 18?
No, he
No,
rolled a 16,
lowest
two
number is a
15s, a
12.
14, a 12, and a 13.
That's good.
It's
All
freaking
right.
liquid crack right there.
Yeah, it's better than any of my rolls.
My roll is better.
So,
Wait.
Let's get into a dex measuring contest.
so the night passes. You all feel a very holy sense. Arranis, are you sleeping? Arranis?
I muted myself. Sorry.
Oh, yep,
That's okay. Are you sleeping?
No.
Okay, gain
Are
a
you
level of exhaustion.
sleeping? Are you sleeping,
Okay.
brother John? Brother
Oh, God.
John?
Don't do that to me. You don't know what you just put me and Zeus through.
Yeah.
All that music reading, it's not leaving our head anytime soon.
Yep.
They're percussion majors, so
Lovely.
Oh, that's a was for both.
Yeah, it's a
yeah,
At
they
the
were
moment.
percussion majors. So
I thought that they had the levels of exhaustion right on the core.
They
Apparently
don't.
they do not.
You have to make a note on it. I put it under other resources if I don't
That's
have
That's
other
exactly
resources.
what I did. That's exactly what I did, actually.
Yeah.
but yes, you're all back to full health if you rested.
Yay.
I was already practically full health, so we're good.
Yeah.
Mike,
So,
you need to move more.
Huh?
I said you need to move more because it looks like you're frozen half the time.
it looks like he's DMing from the bottom.
Ooh.
It looks like you're DMing laying in bed.
I
Also.
am actually.
Ooh. Them rolls, though, right there.
If I have to
More
sit in a
health than
chair,
that.
so do you. Damn it.
Okay, so the desk in the other room, we have a fan in all. We have ceiling fans in all of our rooms, but the fan in the room that has the desk it makes this like clicking noise constantly. It makes it for a really funky beat,
Uh-huh.
but
Don't do
other
that
than
to us.
that, it's like so grating on the nerves.
So, I, Arranis,
Yes.
am going to make 2 stops before
Okay.
heading back into the church for more answers.
Okay.
Wait, I'm trying to catch Arranis before he goes anywhere.
And I am going to go to the Wizards Guild the moment they're open.
Okay.
First, I'm going to go to the bank actually, and we're going to exchange some. We're going to exchange some coins.
Oh, actually, no. Arranis stayed in town, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
how many platinum pieces? How many copper pieces is a platinum? Is that 1,000?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah, it'd be 100 gold. It'd be 100. Yeah, 1,000.
Okay. So I'm going to gain a few platinum pieces, and then 1,000 silver pieces.
100 silver pieces is a platinum. 10
100.
gold pieces is a platinum.
I just stuffed all mine in a bag of holding.
Yeah, some of us don't have that,
I know you don't have that luxury.
and I'm gonna get it in some gold pieces here. So this is going because I'm gonna be making some
Oh, yeah.
expenditures.
Sell my weight at bag of holding 15.
I have a lot less money than I thought I did. Oh, wait. How much money were we supposed to gain from the selling of the things? I never updated my sheet for that.
Oh
I-
boy.
Don't remember off the top of my head.
It's in the chat. Actually, just go to the Facebook group. It should be still in there.
Okay. I'll do that later. I'm going to go to the Wizarding Guild, and I'm going to kindly and politely but firmly ask them if they would allow me to copy down how many spell slots do I get to write down?
If you're taking, I'm gonna say that you can only take 8 hours because you already have a level of exhaustion.
I am going to write down Gentle Repose, Liamon's Tiny Huts,
I'm assuming they're on their way over here because he texted me back right away last time.
and Phantom Steed.
Okay.
Ooh, Phantom Steed. That's one I haven't seen in a while.
I believe the Phantom Steed doesn't require. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're able to find those.
And then I'm going to go right back into my little cubby, eat while I'm walking, and just go right back into that little thing, get some more candles, and go back to researching more things.
All right.
Futile effort at this point, I'm quite certain, but
Yeah, make me another investigation with a disadvantage because you're exhausted.
yeah. 1 second. Let me just. That's 150. No, that's eight slots is 80 gold, right? No,
Yes.
50 gold per spell slot.
Yes. 400 gold.
400 gold is 40 platinum, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Boom, out of platinum. There you go. Nice and easy. Investigation check at disadvantage.
Ha! Which one do you want? 26 or 26?
Who the fuck do you think you're dealing with? I am Arranis. I am Professor Arranis Windriver at your service.
God damn it, man. All right. What are you looking for?
I want a complete history of Death Knights. I took the cursory glances at
What?
okay, this is what got them redeemed in a tone. This is what got them redeemed in a tone. And you can give this to me later, but I want
The Death Knight in Compendium.
yes.
You find it. You compile a stack of books that some of which are several volumes dedicated to a Death Knight, like their life, musings as to when they made the transition between being a paladin and an oathbreaker, and
Hopefully you're a speed reader.
there's a lot there.
Do these books seem like they're exalting the Death Knights? Does Heronius treat the fact that they have redeemed themselves and come through that as an overall net positive, or
Yes.
we're not talking. So it's not. This book isn't talking about them in a hateful manner, despite all the horrible things they've done.
No, in fact, a lot of them are almost kind of fascinated with the concept of being able to be redeemed, and the fact that a creature might actually seek redemption.
Yeah, that still says
It's
science
more of
silly.
like a
That's not all.
detached fascination.
Okay, so it's like any bardic school book I've probably read.
Yeah, like it's just kind of like, this is rather fascinating. The fact that these creatures, even after death, even in their torturous existence, can still seek and actively do, in cases, seek redemption.
Okay, and what has me intrigued as on multiple levels. We'll make the gesture on multiple levels.
Mm-hmm.
That These are paladins that left the light, then died, did horrible things, and then redeemed themselves. Sometimes they did horrible things while they were alive still.
Yes.
And they're not being reviled.
Well, you imagine you actually during some of your other like readings, you do find like older texts that like were written during the time of the reign of these Death Knights. They are absolutely reviled. Like the really old stuff, but more modern stuff, post redemption or post atonement, paints them in a very different light.
Okay. So stuff that was going on during their during their existence, you're like, oh fuck these guys.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oopsies. Okay. But then afterwards, you're like, okay, look at this. This guy redeemed himself in the end. And
Yeah.
that is fascinating.
It's kind of like the South, like during the time, like the articles of secession all talk about slavery, and then afterwards it's like, no, it's actually about this.
I think that's a very poor analogy to what you're trying to
Kinda, yeah.
what you're trying to describe. As a matter of fact, I think you couldn't have picked a worse analogy.
Yeah.
Actually. We don't need the views that badly, Mike.
Yeah, I know. So, but the idea is like the farther away they get from the time of the Death Knight's reign,
The more analytical it gets, yeah.
yeah, like the oldest Death Knight, the first one that is in recorded existence, he sought atonement, and they are absolutely fascinated as to why he sought atonement specifically. And actually let himself be captured and like executed in a public square as part of his atonement.
Interesting. I will have to look into that in a minute. I have something that's occupying me now. I'll be back.
Okay. Anyone else?
Finding Arranis.
Finding...
I'm trying to find Arranis during this whole time.
Yes. Go ahead and make an investigation roll to see if anyone has seen him.
Okay, investigation. Oh, yes.
Wait,
Yeah.
can't he just use his, like, divine sense because he can sense the Fae, right?
Yeah, but Arranis does not count as Fae.
Doesn't he? He's half-elf.
Elves don't count as Fae.
Darn.
They are defenders of the Fae, but they are not Fae.
Oh, I thought because of, like, the Fae ancestry or whatever.
No, it's there, but it's not strong enough to be considered like a true Fae.
Oh,
Second cousin of the third uncle twice removed.
Yeah, pretty much.
I gotcha.
Most people, Mavarax, tell you that you should check the Bard School or the Wizards Guild. And you check both of those places, and everyone's like, I don't know where else we went. We could have gone.
Darn it. I'm just gonna start yelling his name.
Eventually, some of the guards approach you and tell you to keep it down.
I'm gonna keep yelling his name.
Can you please stop that yelling? It's making people agitated.
I don't know what that shout
Sorry.
is.
I'm just trying to find my friend.
Who are you looking for, then?
Arranis. The professor. Have you seen him around?
Of course. We'll help you find him. And a couple guards kind of wander off and start looking around. But they also come back pretty empty-handed.
I'm gonna keep yelling his name.
They tell you to stop that because that's not getting you anywhere except possibly a jail cell.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna keep looking around. Can I
All right,
try
give me
one more
another
time on the roll?
investigation.
Here we go, baby. Nice.
Wow.
Just want to find my friend.
Again, you're looking around, you're calling out for him, and he's not responding.
You're on your way, man.
Alright.
You know well.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna hang around town to see if I see him anywhere walking around.
All right, Zed, Rayven, anything either of you want to do?
Pretty much after that, I just was meditating for a little bit to try to heal, keep myself healed, and once it gets a little later in the day or the morning, I was just going to practice with my weapons.
All right. Any place in particular you wanted to practice, like out in the back of the manor or something like that, or did you want to go into town and practice?
We'll
trees.
probably do it in the back.
Okay. So you find a tree somewhere, and you just kind of start, just using some of your maneuvers on it, trying to pin down some of your better moves. And you take some time. You actually end up taking a good chunk out of the tree by the end of it. But you're staying actually pretty well on your feet. You know, you're just constantly making sure that you're staying sharp. Zed, anything?
Yeah, I want to tap my criminal contacts and
Okay.
put the word out that I'm looking for some work.
Okay, what kind of work?
You know the kind.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
put out that the well, let's see. I'll use one of my good names here. Oh yeah, it's under the bio. Let's see here. Put out that the Angel of Death is looking for some work.
All right.
Hooker.
You put out that the Angel of Death is looking for some work, but your contacts they come back and no one's got anything.
Let's see here. Has did everything freeze? Oh, there. It all unfroze. Okay. Has Rayven informed us that she's hunting somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were in the room when I.
Okay. I guess I'll dig up. I'll press my contacts again and see if they can get me any dirt on that guy, like any
Okay.
info.
Give me an investigation.
Okay.
With advantage.
Sweet. This is gonna end wonderfully.
You managed to dig up a little bit of information on him. You know that he was definitely spotted most recently at the border of Embrys, heading into Embrys. He definitely is not a small kind of time thief. He is definitely the kind of guy that would steal some pretty important things. You also occasionally hear rumors about him possibly working with some of the guilds, and whatnot.
So he's a thief for hire, it sounds like. Meaning he would like be into like sabotage and espionage and all that.
Yeah. From what you can tell, that's the kind of stuff that he would be into, along with just freelancing and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's some more info on him. And he's definitely around Embrys currently. Last sighting. What else does Zed want? I think I mentioned last time I wanted to get a masterwork lock for something, but I don't remember what.
The chain.
Yeah, the chain that's now gone.
Yes.
Oh, boy. Let's see here. And, is the Frenchman back yet? The Blade of Silence, is he back?
You do get word back from some of your contacts that he is going to be out for another day or so.
Okay, cool. So I have something to look forward to in the next couple days.
Yeah. They said that his contract is taking a little bit longer than he expected.
Oh, goody. I guess I'll just go into town and see the sights or whatever, take it all in.
Alright. So, we can just kind of start skipping ahead a little bit if no one has anything specific else specifically that they want to do.
I mean,
I'll
that's
just
general
wait
plan. Keep
until-
pressing contacts to see if anyone's got, work for him while we wait.
I'll just wait until Jimmy gets back.
Yeah.
Alright. So, about a month passes, and we'll get into Arranis when he gets back.
Oh,
And
wait, there was another thing that me and Throck wanted to do. I guess I'll carry on without him. Setting
yeah,
up, like,
you can definitely start it, at least.
Yeah, setting up, like, the underground fighting.
Yes. So, you press some of your contacts, and they find an old abandoned bar out on the outskirts of Riverskeep.
Perfect.
It's in the district that's starting to. It's basically in the same district as where Arranis started his Bard College.
That's funny.
But you have to break in the first time you get there.
That's easily done.
Yeah. It's you definitely can tell it's going to take some time to get it up to a working condition, but for now it actually serves as a pretty good hideout and a pretty good it could be really good as a fighting ring. But as you're kind of surveying, I want you to make a perception check.
Oh boy. Here we go.
For a girl.
You kind of hear something scurrying behind you.
Let's see here. What would I do in this snare? Something screaming. I'm going to draw my dagger and hidden blade. Well, actually, just my dagger, but have the hidden blade at the ready. And just turn around and see what the hell it is.
All right, and at that point, you feel someone grab the top of your head and pull it back, and there's a knife against your throat.